Greetings. I made a video in the same area back in October, and the spring that I was talking about in that video, I'll link to it here, stopped working during December when we got extreme floods and then the water level went really low. Anyways, the suction gravity fed pipe, the siphon was lost. So one of the human beings who inhabits this land got the siphon going back up at the top of the mountain at the source where the water is just coming straight out of the mountain. And so this was just a pipe. So today I got this adapter, I got this clamp. I used that white plumber's tape so it didn't leak, and I could bypass this right now, but I'm not going to. But I bypassed it just to get the hose on, and then I was gonna leave it in a bypass option, so when the spring, when I don't need water, I could just leave the bypass on and there wasn't water just running out of the hose over at the farm. But I came up with a solution for that because I realized I had a little bit of extra hose at the homestead, and I bought this 100 feet of hose that we're walking right now. And then I dug a little trench right here, and I buried the hose with wood chips so that this is a road. So if I need to drive over it, or other cars or tractors, it's a farm road. And then, so I filled up buckets, and like I was saying, that other valve I would have turned on so that there wasn't just water 24/7 flowing over here. But then I would always have to walk back over there to switch valves to get the flow to come back out of this hose. So with that extra length of hose that I found back at the apartment stead, I was able to come up with this scenario. Little water fountain. So this extra hose that I had this like bit, had this like, you can make the stream faster or slower, and it's one of those like expandable hoses. It said lead free on it, drinking safe. And so basically I could take this hose, I'm not going to just because I got it in a nice spot, but so I could come over here, rinse off, get a little wet, but when I want to use it, I just take it off that and I walk it over here, and that hose will actually reach all the way to this post. And I can just drape it off the top of here and fill up my buckets right here, rather than filling up 6 to 8 buckets 3 different times, and I have to walk over there and fill them up and then bring them back over here and then pour it into a watering can and then pour it across this whole farm. But now I can just pick the hose up, bring it all the way over here, fill the cans right here, and just that alone is going to save so much labor. So big ups to Ethan for getting the siphon fixed, and big ups to me for completing the project. Let's go look at that spring one more time. So yeah, I have to carry those buckets all the way to over here, crouch down right at this rock, and fill the buckets up right there, and then carry them all the way back. So now it's simplified tech, a lot easier, and you get a beautiful little fountain in the meantime. So One Love Wholeness, hope you could find some of this of value. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or ideas. See you on the next one.